The following is a fan-based discussion and is owned by Toei Inc. and Bandai. We claim no ownership to the shows we are discussing and is based on pure opinion. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Tokucast Top 10 Show.
I'm so excited!
Today we are counting...
Ow! Sorry, that was loud.
Good for you. Anyway, today we are counting down the top 10 Tokucast Top 10. It is the Sentai openings. Best Super Sentai openings. And he is
Are you excited or having sex over there?
Yes.
So both, I guess.
I'm so excited for this one.
But this is the list. We just finished getting through it. There's a lot of good Super Sentai openings, so sadly they all couldn't make it on the list. All the good ones at any rate. But we're going to kick things off with some honorable mentions, and we'll start with you, Marcus.
Oh, that's right. We all have our own honorable mentions.
We do have that, but we also have some...
We have an honorable mention for each of us and main honorable mentions that we all agreed on.
Yep.
So we'll start with you, Marcus.
My honorable mention is Mega Ranger. I love the Mega Ranger opening.
I enjoyed it too, but compared to the other ones we had on the list, I didn't think it made
it was just so much fun. Yeah. I like when I can twerk.
We are going to be singing a lot.
Yes,
so
it's great. When I can,
we'll put a warning right there.
When I can twerk to a song, you know it's great.
The best part was when he was watching this in college, and we were in our room doing our own thing.
Yeah,
and he didn't give a shit, so he just kicked down a door.
No, I didn't come in like that. I came in like you know me. If I'm gonna I'm gonna break my back while I'm doing something. Love the Mega Ranger. It's just so high energy. It fits the show so well, and it's so good. I got so excited every single time I started an episode. Yes, and I got to do that every single time too. So I was working my life. Jesus Christ! Oh, I love the Mega Ranger.
You done?
Now I am.
Oh god. My honorable mention was Yankee Ranger. It was just one of those openings. I'll admit it wasn't as good as the rest of them, but it always got you excited to watch Yankee Ranger fight. And it was so catchy. Alright.
The Yankee Ranger opening is also a very good one.
And my honorable mention is Ready Go, Ready Go, Ready Go, Susumebo Kenja. I love this opening. It perfectly sets the mood for the show. It's upbeat, it's catchy, and it's fun to sing along to.
Very.
And some generic honorable mentions that we had. First up, Gokaiger.
Tenso! We are losing so many subscribers for this.
When we first ended up watching this show, we weren't, because we watched it after Gokaiger, and we already had seen, because we had seen the 199 movie.
And we just thought Gokaiger was going to be the worst thing ever. And we were pleasantly surprised.
We were. One, because the show was not bad.
The show was not bad.
The opening was pretty damn great.
It was really damn catchy.
I loved it. Oh, there were a lot of good things.
It was sung extremely well.
Yeah.
It did fit the tone of the show.
It had high energy. It's just like, you're doing it right. And I can see it.
Good start.
Good start. And next on the honorable mentions, Changeman. I think out of all the show openings, this one might be my favorite.
I agree.
It's jazzy, it's funky, it's upbeat. It's really good.
Change. Oh, yes. I
wanted Live Man to be on the list.
No.
No, you didn't.
Kidding.
It's like between that one, the Flash Run one, and the Massman one. I think all three of those are sort of on the same tier, just good.
Yes, but speaking of an opening that all three of us thought not necessarily a great song, but the three of us had so much fun with it is
Time Ranger.
We are the future. We are the future.
Live in my dreams. Live on my soul.
We apologize. No, we don't.
Not really.
It's not a great song.
It's not a great song,
but so much fun to it.
Every time we watch the show, we have to do that in the beginning.
It sets up the show so well. It sets a really good tone for it. And it's just it's excitable in its own way. And the fact that we just randomly started doing a song, dance to it, just like, wow.
Oh boy.
You made a great opening that just...
And you made a great story.
Yes, we'll get to that.
Getting into the actual list. Let's kick us off with number 10, which is Jetman. Jetto man.
We would actually be playing clips if we could, but we don't want to get sued. So sorry, I gotta deal with
Yeah.
that.
We're taking
Sorry.
down 1 of the 2.
You have to deal with us singing instead.
We'll
It's
put
Japan.
links in. We'll put links in the below.
It's
though.
Japan. They would sue us. They would do both.
But the Jetman one, it fits that show. It really feels like you're flying.
Yes.
Yeah,
when you're listening to it,
Mm-hmm.
it's just. Especially going from the opening when you see like the machines and everything flying and them jumping off the machines and flying down. It's just
Lots of flying.
Yes, I love the Jetman, especially because we're rewatching the show now because we have to do it in a month. It's just it's so much fun and I get so much enjoyment just watching. I watch that opening every single time. It's like that's one of the few shows where I watch the opening and the ending because they're both so good.
Moving on to number 9, we have Gokaiger. Let's go, Kaija, go, let's go, Jiwatore. He hates this one.
Not a big fan of the Gokaiger one.
Which is a shame. You never forget your first. This Gokaiger was the first Sentai that I watched. This was the first opening theme I was exposed to. I freaking love this song.
I thought it did its job because you gotta remember, Gokaiger was not just the Pirate Sentai, it was the anniversary.
It was the anniversary. It was the celebration of everything that had come
It was
before
the first really big anniversary.
Yes.
And
really
the visuals in the actual opening in the show drove that home.
Mm-hmm.
With all the keys and everything.
The keys and
The
everything.
keys,
just
the visuals.
The characters, and just the times where they would like be on the ship, they look up at the camera and they flash back between them in costume and them in just their casual clothes.
Yes.
I just think overall that was very good.
It's not the most visually interesting one, but it's still, it looks good. It does its job, and I really love this song. And moving on to number 8, we have Zyuohger.
I adore this opening. It's been a while.
It's not bad.
Which is the main reason it's on the list.
Shut up. I really like it. It's been
good.
a while since it's been a couple of years since I've had a Sentai opening I don't want to skip.
Yeah.
Because Kyoryuger was the last one. I never wanted to skip that opening.
Really? Not even the Tokucast one?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Which
Tokucast.
is hype.jpg?
Yeah, I forgot about Tokucast. I keep forgetting about Tokucast because the show is kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
No offense. But it's just, how do I put this? Listen to it.
That's the best way we can describe it.
It's catchy, it's hype, it's upbeat, and it fits the tone of the character that not only the show brings, the characters bring. Because that is a very character-driven show.
It is.
Even if it's the villains. But I love that show. I love that opening.
It's a great opening.
Glad you do. And moving on to number 7, something that is...
that was so passive-aggressive. Glad you do.
Well, I haven't seen Zyuohger yet, so I'm not as familiar with him with it as he is.
He's also bitter that Gokaiger didn't get it.
I am, but let's move on to something that we're all glad is on the list, I think. And that's Kyoryuger.
Oh, we were just talking. Why does it sound so familiar? Anyway.
It probably sounds familiar.
No, the reason why it isn't sounding familiar is because the same people who did the Tokucast opening did the Kyoryuger opening.
Did they really?
Really?
Yes.
That explains so much, actually.
And they
Can they just do Sentai openings for the rest of ever?
No.
We need variety.
What? What was that?
Explain why you like it.
The Kyoryuger opening?
Yes.
I think just the same reason as the Zyuohger opening. It's upbeat, so catchy, matches the tone of the show.
I also like how it starts slow and then builds. It starts out as a ballad and then it builds into something much faster.
Oh, yeah. And especially with that mixture of the kind of the Latino samba kind of style, the Spanish music, it really fits.
Yes.
I didn't like it.
Well, you're wrong.
Sentai, vamos la Kyoryuger, whoa, whoa, whoa,
But it's okay because we can still talk about the Kyoryuger closing.
Moving on to what's the next on the list?
The next is one of your favorites, Matt, and that is Shin Kenger.
Oh, God, I love this.
Chan chan bada chan bada chan bada bada chan bada samurai sentai shin kenja apare.
I love this song. It's catchy. It may not fit the tone of the show as much, but with some of the character interactions, it fits really well.
It does.
And not only that, it's one of the few Sentai openings that I ever made an effort to learn the words to. Nagare, nagare.
I will say this
Mutashi wa
too, because we haven't really talked about like this for any of them yet. Watching live performances of this group perform it is just so high energy.
Oh,
so
God. And they're I can't remember, they're a Canadian band, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah. Which is, one, weird, and two, cool.
It's so
Thanks,
much
Canada.
fun.
You're just great at everything.
So listen,
According to him, except milk. You're not so good at milk.
don't put it in bags. Look, you and Brittany.
We just lost our Canadian subscribers.
the two.
Oh, yeah.
All two of them.
Yeah. What's number?
What's next?
What's next? Something that Marcus personally really wanted on this list. That is Kaku Ranger.
Kaku Ranger, ninja, ninja. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love this opening so much. It's so much fun.
It is.
It's a fun song.
It's just like, especially like,
Which is why I was okay with it. I don't like the show, but I was okay with it.
I love the show. The show is just so much fun. It's so hilarious. And just having it and getting to that chorus of just nan nanja 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 nin ninja dore ninja. I love the Kaku Ranger opening. It's so much fun to listen to every single time I'm watching the show. It's another one of those ones where I refuse to skip it because I just had so much fun listening to it. This and Jetman are just these two. I refuse to skip the opening, and I refuse to skip the ending.
Oh, this one too.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'll listen to the ending on this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it's
the
fun.
ending is great.
Nice.
Number 4.
Number 4. is
One.
Emergency. 2. Deca Ranger. 3. Action. 4. Perfect. 5. Get on.
Ready to go. I love the Deca Ranger opening.
Good
Between, like the actual like end show opening and the one that they redid a few years ago. I think they redid it for the 10 years
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
anniversary. Oh, it's so high energy, and it does so well with really getting into everything about this show. It's everything about this opening just makes me happy.
Well, I'm glad it does.
It's like this one. I only have very few shows where I won't skip the opening and ending. This is another one.
Is this another one?
Yeah, I
Good
love the
job.
opening. I love the ending. It's just like this, Kaku Ranger and Jetman. It's just they're all perfect. I have no issues with any three of like these shows.
Speaking of 3, we're now in the top 3.
And getting on to our number 3 is a song that we have repeatedly geeked out to multiple times, and that is Hurricaneger. Shushu to Sanjo! Shushu to Ninja Time!
Oh, seeing him just walk through people and the
In the 10-year
And the
anniversary,
10 years after
singing
special
that, using a
was-
katana to slice through minions.
was amazing.
Oh, God.
Amazing, yeah.
Oh,
And even without that moment, it's still a fun song.
Yes.
For a very fun show.
yeah, it's just like, especially when it first opens, you see them on the hang gliders,
Mm-hmm.
just gliding around everything. It's like, wow,
Mhm.
this really fits the show itself.
Mhm.
It's just high energy. It's very
There's a theme.
a happy song. There's really nothing wrong with it. I don't really have any problems with the Hurricane when I listen to it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Good song. And moving on to another good song, number 2.
Now, here's the thing about these two. Number 2 and 1. We had such an issue trying to come up with
We
which one
did.
was
We
gonna be
really,
at the top.
oh God, it was so hard.
And we will explain that in a bit.
But number
getting on to
2.
number 2, which is Tokucter.
Go for it!
Go, 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 go. And then ad nauseum, but
It's true.
it's true. But
so-
this song is great.
It's so hype.
It's
It's-
so hype.
It's so high energy. It's so hype. It fits the. I wouldn't say it really fits the show itself, but it fits the characters that
Yeah.
drive the show.
Just
Just that it's very anime-y kind of,
Yeah.
but in a good way.
But
in a good way because
This
it's
is-
a very anime-y season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's so much fun.
And your main character is named Right, for God's sake. I will get
You're
to
one
my-
letter away from being Death Note.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, it's just the Tokucast one. It's
We'll get to
go
that
and
later.
listen to. I love the Tokucast opening.
I do too.
It's like I sometimes listen to it in the morning when it's like cold and rainy outside. And I
Just to
listen
get your-
to this one. It's like between this and Mulan's, I'll make a man out of you. Those two, I'm good. I don't need anything else. It's like I'm just ready to punch somebody in the face. Like me, as soon as I walk me out, don't let me see you. You won't make it. That's all I'm saying. I love
But
it.
Number 1.
number 1. Tenshinda! Whoa, 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 whoa! Kirokuda! Whoa, 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 whoa! Die Ranger!
Die Ranger's opening.
Is amazing.
Oh my
The
god!
energy can't get any higher.
It's-
the visuals
The
are
visuals are dynamic. The song is just so badass.
Oh,
It's so good.
oh.
Here, Marcus mentioned we had trouble choosing between this and Tokucast as
Yeah.
what would be number 1 and number 2. This wins out because Tokucast, like we said, it's very anime-esque. It is very much, here's a shot of a character looking at the camera. Here is a shot of a character doing something. Here's them fighting in costume. It is very... Formulaic is a good word.
Formulaic. But then Ranger is just we're going to start with a motherfucking dragon.
We got a big freaking dragon.
In front of the sun.
In front of the sun. And here's Red riding on the freaking dragon. And here's them riding bicycles. And then here's them fighting in costume and doing awesome poses.
It's
so awesome.
Good. Like, we had to mention the fact that they did this opening in Super Ranger.
Yes, they did.
And one of the most hilarious scenes I've ever seen in that show.
But the exercise bike.
The exercise bike was great.
Yes.
Oh, I love the Ranger. It was like it's so timeless. It's one of those.
You're right. I can't imagine a time where it won't be good.
Yeah, it's like
it will age.
It's
very
great
well. Because it's how old now?
95, I want to say.
No, it's 93.
93. It was that. Jeez.
It's 93.
It's 23 years old.
Yeah, it's 20 years old. And we're still putting it at the top of this list.
It's so good.
For a good reason. We love it.
Love the Ranger opening.
Oh, it's so great.
I love it so
much. That is our top 10 Sentai openings.
That is the list.
If ours made the list, please let us know. If it didn't, also let us know.
If ours made the list, don't you?
I would hope so.
Yes, it did. If yours made the list. I can't talk today. I'm very tired. If yours made the list, let us know. If it didn't, also let us know. And once again, let us know what top 10s you would like us to see.
You are trying. No, let us know what top 10s that you want to end up seeing next. We can't wait to do more of these.
We have so much fun with these. We really do.
As you just saw.
We, again, apologize for the singing, but we can't play it without getting sued.
It's true.
And that's such a great feeling, not getting sued.
Yeah. You know, great.
Here's hoping it doesn't happen anyway. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what topics you'd like to see. Let us know what some of your favorite songs are. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in.